Here's a Serpentine belt diagram for 2007 through 2017 Sprinter van. Hey guys, welcome to another day with Zimaleta. Today I'm in Michigan, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to replace a Serpentine belt on a 2007 Sprinter till 2017. On the back of me you could see kind of like basically right there, that van with the hood open. It's a Panther van. Those guys are actually my viewers. I actually just met them. They were working on their van and I came up to them and I actually just seen one of my videos, but that video is for 2006 Sprinter and a little bit below, how to change the Serpentine belt. But this one is a little bit more difficult and a little bit more hands-on, so I actually want to go ahead and help these guys out and do show you like how to actually do it. And since they're down there, maybe I could get some nice angles and get like one of them to try to make a video while I'm going to be putting on the belt. That way you guys could learn, because I'm always trying to be helpful and showing you guys exactly what to do. So I'm gonna go put on my mechanic suit, get my little bed that I could lay in, and get some of my tools, and we'll get to recording. Let's figure this out before the rain gets too bad. Is it looking clean now? Huh? Is it looking clean now? Is that looking clean? Very good. Yeah.
Not completely.
Okay, so till 2007 till 2016, 17, you could basically do this. Basically what you see, guys, right here, there's one belt right there. There's another belt inside. You're seeing an empty pulley right now, and you're seeing a harmonic balancer at the bottom. What's going on is the little belt, it does not have a tensioner, and you basically just slip it on normally, and if you're changing it, most likely you just cut it off and slip on another one. But in order to actually install this belt, you're gonna need to first remove some of this plastics here, and you're gonna need to remove the actual fan shroud. You're gonna need to remove the fan in order to actually slip on the little belt. But at this point the big one has ripped, and that's the problem. So the solution is going to be this time a pretty easy one, if you know what you're doing. So basically, to slip on the belt, we're actually just gonna go inside of the fan, and as you can see, guys, it's got that little round thing, but the fan is really big, so we're gonna be able to slip it around there and put it on the inside. The only thing that's in the way is this little pipe right here, which we could just disconnect that bolt right there, and we're gonna need to disconnect this electrical wire. The electrical wire does have a tab in the back, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and grab a screwdriver and try to unplug this thing. Then we're gonna remove this this little thing. So guys, this is what you could use for the tensioner. This is a number 60 key. It is very simple. You can just pick it up at a parts store, and this is from your jack. I like to use all the tools in my toolbox. So you just plug this in here and it stays pretty good. You could use this to tension. So this is for later. Okay, I'm gonna try to use this tiny screwdriver to try to press on this thing. Okay. So anyways, guys, the actual plug right here, it's I'll show you guys a little closer video. It's that little piece is on top, not like towards the bottom to try to press it, so that should be fine. So it takes a number 8. This is really an E type of socket. This is an E type of bolt, but I'm using a standard one, number 8.
Is it a pipe or? Is it a pipe? It may be ground. I think it's a ground. I think they just made it look like a pipe for some reason. Maybe so it doesn't rust. I don't know.
Ya ver que no tenga la cabeza metida en medio.
I haven't done this one in a while, so I have to refresh my memory.
Ahí sí lo ves, ahí lo ves, ¿no? Ahí lo ves ahí.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like it's just a ground.
Yes, that's a ground.
It's nothing big. So we're gonna twist this out of the way, so it's not gonna be in the way. We're gonna put the bolt here, and we're gonna put this here. So now, time for the belt. So basically, what we're gonna do is go ahead and slide the belt on the inside.
You want me to help you?
That's okay. You got it. I'm so used to working by myself.
Yeah.
But it's going to be helpful, probably, you know, maybe slipping on the belt.
Okay.
able to pull it out. So what we want to do now is, once we actually pull it out, just put it all the way.
Okay, I'm going to help you.
So we just need to first
Look at it. Look at it.
put it around. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I know what's happening to you, buddy.
What happened?
Oh my goodness, that's what happened. Let's see the problem. Your AC fell apart.
Oh.
They see AC pulley.
Oh. Okay. But it.
So we cannot put it on. You need to have an AC compressor. You have AC compressor?
Oh.
You're gonna need a dealer for the AC compressor. But
without AC
without AC compressor, you can't put on the belt.
Oh, because the AC compressor.
It goes in here. See, look. That's why I was wondering, why did it rip? Take a look over here. See that little place? See that little sticking out part? See that little tiny. It looks like a pulley, but it's not a pulley.
Okay.
See right there, that little one. This little thing sticking out.
Yeah.
That is a leftover of your compressor pulley. It's actually big. It's like this big.
Oh.
So when I put a belt around, I'm thinking, I'm not even putting a tensioner. Why do I have so much room?
Yeah.
Because I know I'm putting the belt on the right way. And I'm actually gonna make a video how I put it on over here. Because now we just needed to basically put around that pulley right there, that last one. And the AC compressor would have been the last pulley that I need to actually slip it on, That would be the last one. So anyways, guys, just so you could see that this is actually possible, we have taken a belt and we actually slipped it at the bottom of the AC here, as you guys seen me doing it. But you could actually clearly see it has a, man, I'm not sure if we got enough light in here, but the belt is actually there. The only thing we needed to do is one last step, and that's actually there's a pulley right there, like you could barely see it, but the AC compressor pulley is right below it, and that pulley has broke. I'm actually gonna make a video on that. So guys, you could see the AC compressor pulley right there. It's all basically broken and messed up. It looks like there's some kind of bolt on it. I never replaced the pulley like this. I'm not sure if it's easy or hard to actually replace the pulley for the belt. But yeah, everything is on there, and as a reminder, that little belt right there, there's no tensioner. You just basically slip it on. It's the same system like a bicycle chain. Just put it on and kind of like spin it, and it's gonna basically go on there. So that's because when you're driving, the fan needs power. Well, it needs ground, so it's gonna work.
Now, do you think we have to remove the belt?
Yeah. We'll have to remove it. Alright, the belt is off. So now basically I'm gonna go ahead and attach the Cheep plug back, because it's gonna, as you see, it's spin all the way to the bottom. Oh, I see what this is. This is probably holding it from spinning, because you see it spun all the way down there. See? It could break something. So guys, here is.
You want me to hold it?
Yeah, see if you could hold that. Don't turn around. What I want to show is that little plug right there. You basically need to press on it from the top when you're actually removing it. And to plug it in, you simply turn around and basically snap it in. But to remove it, you need to press on the top pin right here. You can actually do it with your fingers, see? Yeah. See, no problem. See, it's easy if you know what you're doing. If you replace it one time, because even I did not know that's how you do it. But see, now it's on top. It's really easy. Just find it right here with the finger. Just press it on the top pin. Pull it out. See? Very simple. So we're gonna plug it in, and now I need a bolt. I'm gonna put the ground. Well, I guess it's it's probably not the ground, because technically the fan freely spins. This is why I was kind of wondering, why would this be the ground here? But you never know, you know, with Mercedes, they maybe added the second ground. But obviously it's this is to hold the assembly and keep it from spinning. So first, just get it started. Man, we could have had your van fixed right now. If it was not for that pulley, we could have just put it on. It would be so fast, you'd be so surprised. You're thinking, man, this is done. I don't have to take it to deal. I can't believe that thing broke like that, man. But that's how it is. This is parts. They break. And unfortunately, for something like AC compressor, this is not something a lot of people carry with them, including me. I don't have one. So it's done. It's fixed. You could drive now without the belt to the dealer. Hey, at least you got a little belt. So guys, if you have this problem, at least the little belt is still on, which means your water pump is spinning, therefore your engine is not going to overheat. So consider yourself lucky with one of these vans. Yes, it's a pain to install it without no tensioner, but at least the water pump's spinning, because man, I've seen it so many times when my belt just flies off and I have to drive without no belt because I don't have a belt with me, a spare. That's why I carry a spare. You always have to have spare belts, spare pulleys, spare anything, spare water hose clamps, fuel hose clamps. Because just like you seen, guys, the other day, if I don't have a clamp or water with me, I would not be able to keep going. But anyways, also I think the water came out on this van, right? The water.
The water came out. The hook.
Let's put some water in here and find out where the leak is. So the Mercedes is not going to charge you extra for finding where the leak is.
Probably.
You know. So let's put this back on the tripod. See, this is my pulley. I mean, not a pulley. This is my radiator hose clamp. It just, I guess the screw popped and once it came out, my water leaked out. So, gotta be prepared, you know. You just never know with this stuff. So you got an actual fuel bucket. I don't have one of those. Goes straight into the radiator. Everything's on different sides on this van. The radiator is on this side, your windshield washer is over there. Okay, it's leaking out of this pipe because I put too much. So it seems like you don't lose a lot of water. Because right now, oh wait a minute, so this actually flows back into your radiator. Okay, this one here, and that one.
It's like filling the.
See this one? Yeah, this little one here, it fills the radiator, but this normally is if you put too much, it leaks outside. But this actually leaks back inside the radiator, so that's fine. Got some air in the pipes, but that's about it. Maybe you don't have a leak. Maybe it was just low. Maybe it was just low. Maybe you don't have a leak. That's fine. Turn your engine on. Turn your engine on. Let the water circulate by turning your engine on. Let's put this back.
Do you think it's going to circulate if the belt is not connected?
Yeah. You need to connect. You need to connect all this. You need to first connect, fixate everything on top. This stuff. You're gonna need to put it back to dry because the intercooler is disconnected. So this stuff will need to be protected. Yeah. There you go. There you go. You guys working like the pros.
Like it?
Like the pros, you know? You know what you're doing. You guys need any help?
You guys know what you're doing.
So you should be good. At least you could start things up and, you know,
Enciéndelo ahí primero, a ver qué pasa.
then you're gonna see if your water is leaking out.
Oh, it's leaking out.
Yeah, you're gonna see if it is. Because once the system's gonna start spinning, at least we know it's not gonna overheat. And good thing about it, it's diesel. It's not going to die just because the battery's disconnected. Your battery light is gonna be on, but don't worry, because this is diesel. There's no spark plugs,
No.
so you don't need to feed all this electricity.
It is only
You
compressed.
could easily drive 100 miles on a good battery.
It's not losing water. Maybe.
Yeah, I think the water is just a coincidence. It looks like you're losing water, but you're not losing water.
No.
It was just a little bit low. You're probably gonna need to ask the dealer if they sell the pulley for the AC compressor, and if they do, they shouldn't charge you a lot of money to put the pulley on, because pulley should not be that hard to put on. I mean, you know, it's a pulley. You see that little piece? I think that's the one you twist out in order to get things loose. But I think there's
What you show me? You show?
yeah, but I think it's going to be a little bit more than that to pull it out. I think there's probably a special pull or something, because you know the alternator, that pulley goes. That pulley by itself is $80
But
for the alternator.
do you think that
but
pulley-
it's not easy to replace. There's a lot. It's a little bit more involved, you know.
Do you think that tool is plastic? It was plastic.
All pulleys, they have plastic and metal, and then you got the bearings, and when the bearings they get dry, they get too hot, melts the plastic and breaks the pulley. So that's what's going on. Yeah. But at least you could drive like this to the dealer. You don't have none of the other stuff going on. I guess, guys, last but not least, this printer was pulling kind of bad when this belt kind of like came off. So I'm actually going to try to diagnose it by plugging my computer in. We're going to see what kind of codes it throws. Because in case you're wondering, you need to get to a safe spot. Like if you got a problem with the AC compressor pulley breaking, or even your power steering pulley breaking, you still got one of the belts that's spinning your water pump. So you're going to be good. You don't have to worry about that. You could just go to the dealer, you could drive like that, but just make sure you clean that old belt out so nothing's gonna be hitting nothing, you know, and it's not gonna mess up that other belt, you know. But I'm gonna go ahead and do the check engine code.
This band?
It understands everything. This is a little bit better than the cheapest one you could find. Here's your OBD2 right here. We're just gonna plug it in. We're gonna see if there's anything wrong.
Let me pick my code. So I'm freezing.
Everything looks good. But looks like the water light is on. Like it's low radiator, like low fluid. Everything looks good here, guys. I went ahead and checked it, so this is the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if this helped you, and if you're not a subscriber already, please subscribe and like this video and share and like and watch. You know, thank you guys so much. Take care. Bye bye.